Hi Internet, this is my pickup video for this week. I forgot to do an overview video for last Wednesday. Just looked up Friday and I was like, oh crap, forgot to do one. So, oh well. First thing I want to showcase is these N64 controller that I got off of Amazon. I actually got two of them. There's a black one plugged into my N64 right now. This one, as you can see, while Mario Golf is playing in the background, there's Peach. Yeah, so these are just kind of like, they kind of feel like a Dreamcast controller, if that makes sense. They're really small, but, you know, you're not holding it by the weird extension that comes with a typical N64 controller. And it feels like an actual normal controller, so you can play like Tony Hawk games and stuff like that on here with no issues. Yeah, so that's just one of the pickups. And then going with the Nintendo theme comes the Legend of Zelda Game & Watch. This came out recently. I was surprised to find this had 3 games on it. I thought it just had the original Zelda on it. And, yeah, I was happy to pick this up. I had the Mario one at one point. I don't know what happened to it. I think I sold it at some point, just like when I was downsizing. But, yeah, this is a great little device, and it's just a neat thing to have. And I still have the box over there. Trying to keep the boxes more intact because, you know, down the line, if I ever want to sell this, it's much more expensive with the box, so. Next, we have a few, if I could peel that off, Xbox Series X games. We have Immortals Phoenix Rising and Scarlet Nexus. Picked these up just to kind of fill up the Xbox collection. I'm trying to get more of these games. The problem is there's not a lot, like, disc-based ones that I could find cheap. Because I don't really want to spend, you know, $60 a game every time a new game comes out, so I like to buy these used. So I'll get around to playing these eventually, so it'll be fun. But yeah, just these two to fill up the library. Let me know how these are if you've played any of them. Next, actually I'll start on the bottom here, because I have 6 games here. So, Serious Sam 1 and 2 for the original Xbox. I picked these up because I've heard a lot about the Serious Sam games, but I've never actually played any of them. So I figured it was about time to give them a try, and these were very cheap. $9 for this one, $6 for this one. So they weren't expensive by any means, and they look fun. So I'll have to give these a try. This sounds loose. Is this? Nope. Okay. I thought the disc had come off. No? Oh, this one was actually from Blockbuster. Has the Blockbuster logo on the inside. That's awesome. I love stuff like that. I was wondering why this case felt kind of weird. It has like a matte finish to it. Okay. Well, that's neat. I love stuff like that. There was one when I got the Vectrix, the box. It still has the original Sears, like, receipt on it from the 80s when it was bought. So that's really cool to see. And then the collector's edition of New Vegas that I have up there, I opened it up recently, because it's just been sitting there. And I found a note from the previous owner, and it had, like, quest info and stuff like that on it. And I love finding stuff like that. It just adds, like, character to the stuff I collect, and it's a little insight into someone else's, like, you know, gaming habits. Finally, I have a stack of Sega CD games. I don't have a lot of Sega CD games. They're kind of hard to collect for the Sega CD because there's a lot of crap, and I don't want to collect, you know, crap. So I want the games to have, you know, at least some redeemable qualities to them. And I'm not saying the ones I picked up are, you know, the cream of the crop, but I was looking at my collection and I realized that I wanted more of them, you know, to start filling it up. That and the Saturn. I really want to start getting more Saturn games. Sega in general, I'm lacking in. So first up we have Pitfall. It just looked like a fun game. On the box art. And, oh, I'm reading it now. It comes with the original Pitfall game, so that's pretty neat. Yeah, it just looks fun, so I decided to pick it up. Next, we have Echo the Dolphin and Echo the Tides of Time. Echo the Dolphin is, like, the classic sort of Sega game for, like, the Genesis. So I figured, yeah, these will be probably decent. Not really sure what else to say about them. I mean, it's a Dolphin game. What do you expect? So I look forward to trying these eventually. And finally, there's a game called Bouncers. The guy that I bought these from, the store that I bought this from, he actually recommended this one because he said he played it as a child and he liked it. So I said, okay, sure, I'll pick it up. And I don't really know, like, what to think about it. It just, it just looks like another basketball game. But according to him, he said it was fun. So, I'll have to give it a shot. So yeah, kind of light in terms of pickups for the week. I didn't really get a chance to go shopping that much, just because, life happens, so I didn't get a chance to. But that's okay. You can't, find 1,000 things every week, otherwise there'd be nothing left to collect. So yeah, that's my pickups for this week. Expect an overview video this incoming Wednesday. I'll try to make it a good one, because I missed last week. And, yeah, thank you very much for watching. Have a great weekend, and week, because it's technically Monday, and I messed that up.